Hello and welcome to another combat archery episode in Skyrim with Requiem. We are in Soul Cairn and this is the second part. We just finished to kill the first keeper and we are on our way to the second keeper. It will be a long way, but I did die only one time from this and the end of Soul Cairn. I cut it because 42 minutes video is a little bit too long. Yeah, save and go. Yeah, my PC is not very new, so I don't have fancy texture, and yeah, I still have got problem during the saving process. The best way for me in order to tackle Soul Cairn is to follow the border. By using this technique, I was able to spot invisible entities before they attack me, most of the time, but not all the time. Like I said, Fire Burst is my best friend here. I'm able to kill Wraithmen twice faster than I used to be. I did put Fire Burst, but I am using elemental arrows, so the Fire Burst enchantment doesn't work. Sorry for Serena, but shout. It shoot with the Fire Burst enchant injured her, but I don't have any choice. Yeah, Wraithman. I used to need twice more arrows in order to take them down. Always looking for invisible entities. Oh, this one. I'm not supposed to. I was using my spell in order to see it, and I did use it. As you can see, after using the spell, it's still not with the red aura. Oh yes, it is. It finally came. But I was lucky with this one. She came at me. It came at me right when I was using Detector spell. I know there is no red glowing aura around it. I don't know why. Sometimes it gets a little bit buggy, and that's a reason for me to use the visible mod. Detector didn't work on this one, and I don't know why. I am casting it again. And another one, but this one I am able to see it. I should have used my shout here because I'm low life, or maybe I died and I didn't cut this one. Use your shout. you are done. Oh no, it's a shoot, I can't. I did already use it before, so I didn't have the shout again. So I get lucky. What I'm sure now is that coming in Soul Cairn with powerful aura of healing is a good thing, especially if you don't want to rely on potion. Yeah, you need to be cautious, yeah. And there is not a lot of red glowing aura.
Who's there?
Yeah. The arrows can be deadly here. Oh, another invisible entity. And I did mess up my shout. I was willing to give a try to my Kin's shout here in order to have Magicka back, in order to heal myself. And I end up using Predator Might. But only the first level, which don't give me a lot of life. And I still don't have enough Magicka in order to use my spell. And you see, when the Predator Might ended, I lose a lot of life. So it's one dangerous thing to use Predator Might if you are under your level of life. If you are under 300 life points when it's ends, you're dead. It never happened to me, but it's how it works with muscle, because it's happened to me in the past. That's why I think it would happen here with Predator Might. Of course, I could have switched to the Necromancer Amulet in order to have suddenly 200 Magicka point which pop out, but it's kind of an exploit. So I change gears and I use this amulet only when I am not in a life and death situation. It just allows me to skip annoying waiting for my Magicka to come back. And I need it in order to have enough Magicka in order to cast Detect Aura. Yeah, there is a bunch of quests, side quests here. And I will not do side quest. Even in Vanilla, I did Dawnguard only one time in Vanilla Requiem, and I get lost all the time, and it was long. And even in Vanilla, it's a pretty decent area in terms of difficulty. I said decent because, yeah, that's nothing like Requiem. I was afraid Serena had spotted an invisible entity, but it was only a mistman. And they can be true. Yeah, sometimes they give me a ground soul gem field, and it was this kind of loot that allow me to come out with the same number of ground soul gem. I came in with 8 ground soul gem, I came out with 8. Despite using it a lot. It was a nice flight by the Mistman a few seconds earlier. It is thanks to the Fireburst enchantment. Big explosion. Which is an issue inside a room where you have something to loot. Yeah, one-shot kill. During my first playthrough, it was 3 shot, sometimes 2. So I took my time. I'm cautious. The invisible entities are a threat. I can't ignore it here. And it needs you to be very focused, especially when you are playing an archer, because it's hard to aim at them, and you will not one-shot kill them. You need 3 shots most of the time. My old technique was quite good. I did use a paralyzing poison of 2 seconds, the one dropped by Falmer, and it allowed me to deal with invisible entity quite, with a good efficiency. But it was during my first playthrough, and in this playthrough I'm really trying not to use poison and not to use in combat potion. And so far I didn't use any potion, nor in combat or out of combat. So the first keeper was a shield and bow with a mace. It was very tanky. This one has got a 2-hand weapon. I don't want to get back in, but it seems to be a bit less tanky. No more fire bursts. Need to switch something less efficient, and he start to regenerate himself a lot, and I don't want to get hit. My next character, I think I will get rid of a lot of restriction, because I intend to do something less min-max. I don't know if I will put it in video. It will be an Archon Archer. So again, an Archer. And I think, guys, you are fed up with archery. And I can perfectly understand that. So, second keeper is dead. It's time for the third and last keeper. My friend using a Dragonbone bow, the archer keeper. And I did have a lot more issue with him than the first time during my first playthrough. He was way more tanker, and I don't know why. I don't remember that Keepers has been buffed in version 3.3. So I really don't know why he's so tanky this time. Yeah, I can see glowing aura, but I am a little bit paranoid. And I don't want to get jumped by an invisible entity suddenly. And here I find myself advancing a bit too much. So I am putting on some replenishing stuff. In order to have my magicka back without using the Necromancer Amulet exploit. And now I can switch to my detector gears now. Yeah. Come on.
Who's there?
Serena is pretty useless as a damage dealer here, but she is pretty good at spotting enemies, and she can tank a little bit. And I don't need more than a little bit of tanking. I really thought it was an invisible entity.
Where'd you
Come on. Have balls. I did got you.
done and done?
So sorry for the slow pace, but when you are not playing melee characters in Soul Cairn, I don't know how it is for mages. I think it's maybe more easy. You can work with Mage Armor 5, a Fire Cloak. And you have pretty efficient spell. Yeah. The frost guy can be dangerous. I hesitate a lot to put my frost ring on. Especially because my first death was against a mistman. And all the other deaths are coming from invisible entities. Sorry, Serena, you got in the way. This is a fight without fire burst. And this is an arrow. And you don't want to run away somewhere you didn't clean before. Because if an invisible entity shows up while you are fighting a Wraithman, it's gonna be difficult. Not impossible, but difficult. I wish I had time to put my fire burst again.
Who's there?
I really hate when she said, "Who's there?" Looking for invisible entity. Look at my life.
I'm not gonna die like this.
Technically, I am not in combat. She is. Let's kill the more dangerous guy before. Okay. I did miss much. When I think again at my first playthrough without Fireburst, I did have the enchantment, but I didn't use it. And it was a big mistake. Yeah, they keep coming and keep coming. Even if I use a path which is next to the border, I think I clean up most of them. They aggro us from very far away. I am under stress and I want to put my fire burst using the T touch. But you need to go inside your inventory before pressing the T touch. I am under stress. I didn't die from a long time now. And I don't want to die.
Where'd you come from?
A big up to Serana, who's doing a great job at tanking all the first attack of my enemies. Okay, she get down pretty quickly. That's mainly because I did the damage against her. So it's time to kill the third keeper. Okay, exchange of shout. I win, but at the arrow exchange, he can knock back me. So he win. I can only stagger him. Oof. Don't get it. So the third one is dead. Give me a dragon bow. Yeah, give me the dragon bow. So the most difficult part of Soul Cairn is done for the main quest, because there is a guy in a building, and in order to fight him you need to have a lot of soul fragment, I think, and I will not get this soul fragment. Okay, now it's time for a little cakewalk. Is that a valid expression? A cakewalk? In order to join Serena's mother. Yeah. I heard a sound and I was afraid it was mysterious entities. This is the right name, mysterious entities. But everybody said invisible entities. I don't know why. And I will keep saying invisible entities. And in some chests, you've got very, very good loot. As you can see, it's very, very decent. Okay. And I did die only one time. It was just after the start of this video. I would say 5 minutes after. So I did all this part without dying.
You managed to destroy all 3 keepers? Very impressive.
Yeah, very impressive. I'm impressed too.
Yes. Please follow me. Keep watch.
And I would like to marry your daughter, but I am already married.
Certain to investigate.
Besides, now I am a werewolf. And I don't like vampire. So my first battle against this dragon was a win, but I did use in combat potion. it was a cleansing potion, and I didn't want to show you an in-combat potion. So I reboot. And it's a good thing because in the past I didn't use a lot become ethereal shout. And now I am better at this. I don't remember if I will use it during this combat, but against other dragon I did learn to use it efficiently. Especially against the two dragon in the Falmer after this quest. You have to fight two dragons at the same time, and they've got the drain shout. Yes, I use it.
This won't end well for you.
Yeah, fighting dragon is always a long fight. And this one is pretty resilient. Yeah, I am an archer. I could have go in melee range and play with him, but I don't do that with a dragon who's got a draining shout, because I can't dodge it fast enough. Hey, get back down. And yes, finally, this is the end of Soul Cairn. I did have a quest to retrieve my soul fragment, and I did it, but it was very easy. Like I said in the previous video, it is in a building near the end. So this is my reward. I will not show you me fighting farmers. Hope you enjoy this video. See you in the next video. It will be an epic fight in Skyrim. You need to see this video, really. Enjoy. Don't hesitate to subscribe.